Excellent choice. Congratulations. You are now a 100% bona fide NBA star, one of the best players on the planet, and about to get paid like one.
Hey, shoot, you about to get paid too.
Amen to that. I'll call and get that contract into your hands as quick as possible.
Make sure you get on it, because the quicker I sign, the quicker we both get paid.
Call from the car. Congrats again. You've earned everything. Adios.
You owe me a Shark Tank.
Don't owe you.
Hey, thanks for coming by.
No problem, Coach.
Listen, I just wanted to let you know how excited I am with you joining our team. I've seen what you can do on the court, and I knew with you signing on with us, we would be capable of some big things. You were one of the key reasons that I decided to come on board.
Wow, that means a lot to me. I'm looking forward to working with you and bringing the championship to this city.
Well, just keep developing your game. I think we'll have a pretty good shot at it. Now I'll see you down on the court.
It's all good, Coach. I appreciate it.
Let's start with you, Doc. What led you to take a head coaching position here?
Well, it seemed like a great opportunity to come in and move the organization forward. I'd like to look at the roster, and the way I see it, this team has a chance to be good for a very long time.
Doc, you've got one of the more impressive players in the league sitting next to you right there. Did his signing have anything to do with your decision to come on board?
Well, I'm certainly excited what we can do together, but he's just one piece of the puzzle. I think the team as a whole has a lot of potential, and I'm really looking forward to starting the season.
I'd like to get a player's perspective on my first question to Doc. What led you to sign on here?
Oh, I really felt like this was the best place for me to continue and develop my game. I love the fans here. I love the city. I just think it's a great place to play basketball.
And how did you feel when you learned Doc would be joining the team?
Oh, man, that was just icing on the cake to me. I've been a fan of Coach Rivers for a very long time now. And I know if anybody can come in here and bring a championship to this team, it's Coach Rivers. I think Coach and I are really going to make a really great team. I'm ready to get started. Right, Coach?
Well, I hope so. But now it's time to get to work. We've got a long season ahead of us. Hey, thanks, everyone.
Peace, guys.
Okay, everyone, I know you're all excited to get started, and so am I. I just wanted to say that I'm excited to be here coaching this team. I think we have a great group of guys, and we've got a chance to go a long way. But that does not happen without us putting in the work, and that starts today with our practice. So let's go out there, let's go play hard, and take the first step towards what I expect to be a great season.
Starting lineup. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 35, Justin Leach. At center, standing 6'10", number 27, Jordan Hill.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. He's trying to get it, park it like it's hot.
Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
Get an attitude, pop it
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with some NBA 2K My Career gameplay. And today we are back with Money Lamonte. He has joined the LA Lakers. I told you money goes where the money is, and the money is in LA. The big time, the show time, everything is there for this young man, and I'm sending him where I'm sending him where he needs to be. And ironically, his first game is against the team that he played against last year, so that makes things even better. And I kind of wonder how would this do with the come on, Kobe, you gotta make that with the Dante Exum thing, cause like we didn't get the cutscene in the off season. So is that like avoided? Like, do we not get any interaction with Dante Exum because we played with him in our rookie season? I really wanted to see how that would work out, and so far it's just like it just skips. It's just like every time there's supposed to be something going on with you and Dante Exum, it just like skips. Like it's just never popped up. So I guess the game realized what was going on here. So, oh, look at that! And you see right there, I did the stop and then pull. See, it's a lot of things I've been learning from the park, just playing against people. Learning all the exploits. Some people stop and then they'll wait for you to move, and then, oh, give me that. I see you, big fella. Take that in. Alright. This is looking like a pretty good team so far, man. I'm on a team with Kobe, Bean Bryant. I'm finna try it. Money finna try and get him his 6th ring, have him retire in style. If he does retire, I don't know. But if he does retire this season, what a way to go out, right? Oh, give me that. Give me that. Who said money don't play defense? Who said money don't play defense? Who said that man don't play defense? Of course he played defense. Y'all just don't know. See, he came back in his 2nd season. As you can see, he got the dreadlocks now. Grew his hair out a little bit more. Got rid of the braids. Twisted it up. It kind of grew out longer very quickly. They didn't start out as long, but oh, there we go. So we can get the little throwdown right there. But yeah, they've come along, and yeah. So we are back, and I know what you're thinking. Why did you choose LA? Why you choose the Boo Boo Lakers? I'll tell you why I chose the Boo Boo Lakers. I want to get Kobe's 6th ring. Money Lamonte needs to be in a big marketplace. I could have took New York, but like I said, Chris Smooth, iPod, King Carter, they're all there. I don't want to play for somebody. I don't want to play on a team where everybody else is. Miami would have been a good fit, but I don't know why I turned Miami down. To be honest, no, I know I turned Miami down because that was my NBA Live team. So at the time, that was my NBA Live team, and I didn't want to join my NBA Live team. You know, I wanted to keep everything. I wanted to keep everything between me and 2K like separate. To NBA Live, my NBA Live series and my NBA 2K series, I want to keep both those series like separate from each other. So that was the goal, and sadly that was the goal. So I said, why not go and play for the Lakers? That's one thing I did want to do in 2K14 last year. I actually wanted to send myself to the Lakers and try and help Kobe get his 6th ring, which didn't happen. There was a couple of things I wanted to do in 2K14. I wanted to go to my home. I wanted to retire. I wanted to win a championship for my hometown and then retire, because I had my Hall of Fame verification. I had 12 things already did, but 2K was just bugging. But you know, 2K was just bugging. They kept sending me to the wrong places, and yeah. So now that you do have the option to enter free agency after, you know, your contract is up, you know, you can go wherever you feel like it. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm really tired. So because of that, I could not fulfill the goals that I wanted to accomplish in 2K14. So now I'm accomplishing them and all in 2K15, which is join the Lakers, try and get Kobe a ring. Another one was to be in my hometown, play for my hometown. That's something I never got a chance to do in NBA 2K in my player mode. I never got a chance to play for my hometown team as much as I wanted to. The opportunity just never popped up for me to go play for my hometown. This is the first time that I get. This is the first time I get to do all these things, but I'm just having such a bad experience with NBA 2K. It's calmed down as of recently. After patch 4, everything's calmed down. You know, I'm not tripping. You know, as much. Everything's calmed down now. Like I said, I stepped away from Hall of Fame difficulty. I stepped away from a lot of issues. You know, they patched the shoe glitch or whatever. You know, they finally patched it, and I haven't been complaining a lot as recently. I know a lot of people have been complaining a lot, but that's because of the you know, everybody's at the park, everybody's talking about you know, I already addressed this stuff in a past video. I already addressed this about, you know, the YouTubers versus the community versus the developers themselves. You know what I'm saying? The developers versus the YouTubers versus everybody else. You know what I'm saying? The developers don't listen to the community. They'll listen to the YouTubers, but they don't listen to the community. And the YouTubers are against the community for the way of how we play the game, because they think that because of the way that we play the game, you know what I'm saying, it needs to be taken out or whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, if you can't hang, don't play it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to find exploits in this game every day. You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be an exploit that everybody's going to find out, and they're going to use it to their advantage. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to beat your opponent, and if that means I have to use cheap tactics to do it, then oh well, it's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? You either play through it, or, you know what I'm saying, you know, because see, these YouTubers, they find ways to play through it, but it happens so much that they get irritated by it. I'm like, I mean, as a person who goes to the park, I do run into these things. You know, people do have a tendency to do cheesy things like the left, right cheese, and then shoot a three, you know, stuff like that. Like, I understand that, but at the same time, I can't get mad at them. That's their way of that's their way of winning the game. I can't get mad at somebody who's trying to win the game. You know what I'm saying? If I had these exploits, if I could just execute these exploits right, I'll be doing it my damn self. I'll be using these cheap tactics to win the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what people would think of me. Like, oh, he's a cheeser. He does this. He does that. Like, so what? I'm trying to win the game. I'm trying to reach legend status. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I support y'all out there who do this stuff. Like, y'all do this for a reason. Okay, you make a 7-foot small forward. So what? So what? It's your character. Why are people complaining at people for making 7-foot small forwards? It's their character. It's who they want to perceive themselves as. They're not doing this just for cheese. That's how they want to see themselves as. They want to see themselves as something that's unrealistic in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like, people actually want to do this. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, people acting like this. I swear, man. So what if people cheese in the game? So what? If you can't hang, don't play the game. Plain and simple. If you can't hang, don't play. You better off playing live if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't ain't no cheese there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you don't want to deal with cheese online and stuff like that, play live. It's a pretty fluid game. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's pretty much me. I'm not tripping on the I'm not really tripping on 7 foot small forwards and the left right cheese and the 1-3-1 zones and unrealistic players doing unrealistic things. So what? If that's what I gotta do to win at the game, then that's what I'm gonna do. Plain and simple. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I've already addressed this before, man. I don't need to address it again. Boy, I really don't need to address it again. I don't have to. You already know how I feel about that stuff. Like, do what you gotta do to get the win. Plain and simple. I'm not gonna judge you by it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta do what they gotta do to get the win. Can't get mad at that person. You can't get mad at that person. You can't throw shade at that person. You gotta let that person do their thing. If that's how they play the game, that's how they play the game. Let them play it. Let that man live, or girl, whoever it is. Let them live. You know what I'm saying? So what? You either adapt, or you put the game back. Plain and simple. That's just me, though.
Until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse. Burke's the best of Burke.
I mean, to be honest with you, these YouTubers, they be out here talking about what we be doing, but they don't even, what's messed up about the YouTuber meetup thing that they do every year? They don't even let them play the full game. Like, have you ever noticed that? Like, they don't even play like MyCareer. They don't play MyCareer. They don't go to the park. They don't do nothing. The only thing they doing is playing pretty much exhibition mode with the devs. Like, getting the feel. How you gonna get a feel of the game and you only playing one mode? You know what I'm saying? That's shady to me. Like, what's the purpose of going out there? What's the purpose of flying all the way out to LA for like 1 or 2 days just to play just to play a couple of games against Ryan 2K? Like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna beat Ronnie 2K when I get up there, man. I'm gonna drop 50 on that boy. I'm gonna pick my team, whatever my team is, like, come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. That's ridiculous to me, man. These YouTubers, man, they sell the 2K. They sell the 2K in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I bet you any money if EA ever gave them an opportunity to look into their game, like if EA gave them an opportunity to play NBA Live early, but you gotta fly out to LA to do it, I bet you any money they wouldn't do it. But if it was 2K, they'd do it. See, that's how they sold the 2K. If they wouldn't, it's a lot of stuff I can go on, but I'm not gonna do it. That's just me, though, man. I just don't like these big name YouTubers and how they complain and how they bitch moan and complain about everything that's wrong with the game. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in the wrong for doing the things that we do. Like, we're not in the wrong. We have a right to do these things because we have the freedom to do them. It's our creative minds and it's the way how we think. And if we think that if we think that a 7-foot small forward is the best option for us, then so be it. Go cry me a river. You know what I'm saying? Like, quit bitching and moaning about it. Like, so what if I make a 7-foot small forward, he dribbling like Allen Iverson, he shooting out the gym like Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? So what? So what?
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hood. And it's off the bench.
If that's what I gotta do to win at the game, then that's what I'm gonna do. Plain and simple.
60%.
So I get that nice little dunk right there, making my Laker debut against my old former team, the Utah Jazz.
Passes it to Burks from downtown.
So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it.
Here's money.
Just take that layup right there, miss it obviously, but that's pretty much the game, man. We win by 7. First game in LA, made my debut. There's some cutscenes at the end. I'm gonna let y'all watch them. We're gonna ride out to that. I have to see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.
And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, money.
Hey, man, that never gets old.
What never gets old?
Proving once again that I'm the man, and you're just another mediocre player in this league.
If you played as well as you talked, you'd be a legend. And don't worry, I'll be ready for you next time.
Oh, I am a legend. You better ask somebody.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What do you got to do to limit those next time out?
It is very frustrating. I just got to get better. It's unacceptable how much I turned the ball over tonight. I mean, all I can do is get back to work and get better, man. That's it.
Okay, Jones, you're up.
Any reason you were in such an offensive groove tonight?
I got no explanation. I was fortunate enough to get some good looks and knock them all down, I guess.
Okay, you there.
Was the first game everything you thought it would be?
Well, you know, it's no secret. This is where I wanted to be from the start. So it feels really good to get my first game under my belt.
Was the chemistry good?
Chemistry. You know, chemistry is a strange thing. It can only get better with time, practice, patience, communication. But yeah, for a first game, felt awfully comfortable. Thanks, y'all.
And thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. So that was great. Just so you know, it won't always be that easy.
Yeah, I know. They lob softballs to the new guy.
Yeah, but you did great. Good job.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, get out of here.